Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
And I'm Ross.
And we are heading to Kenosha, Wisconsin tonight to try a beer from our buddies down in Kenosha and Nosey Neighbor Brewing Company. Our good friend Tyler produced this barrel-aged beer for us. And not for us.
Not for us,
But he produced it, presented it to us. We have it, and we are going to try it and rate it here on the channel. So, Ross, you acquired this one. You tell us a little bit about it.
So I'm going to read it because I forgot what it is. So it's called Midnight Indulgence. So this is with Amburana wood, aged in Imperial Tiramisu Stout. So it's Amburana wood aged Imperial Tiramisu Stout. Got that.
So it's brewed with Madagascar vanilla beans and Venture espresso beans.
Yep.
And cocoa nibs.
Yeah.
So some chocolate, some vanilla, and some coffee we're expecting on this stout.
And it comes in at 13.5%, which for Tyler, it feels pretty high.
Is it barrel? It's not barrel aged. It's wood aged.
Wood aged.
It's not barrel aged.
Yeah.
Midnight Indulgence.
Yeah. To the nose.
To the nose we go. Wow.
The coffee's,
boom.
Yeah, it's really out there. And it's got a little bit of a cinnamon note to it as well, but that coffee's the star of the show on the nose.
Super heavy coffee nose on this.
Yeah.
Pops pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good coffee, too.
It's a really good coffee
really
nose.
good.
Yeah. I'm excited to try this. Let's check it out.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. Ooh.
So, again, the coffee note's really good throughout. And the thing I really like with the coffee note is, I think with the vanilla he used, it cuts out some of that bitterness you normally get from that coffee notes and coffee flavoring that we get. It's well balanced. It's got a good bitterness, a little bit of bitterness from the coffee, but a good sweetness from the vanilla as well.
Yeah. It's a really good beer. Similar to the nose, it is very coffee heavy. Like, front end of the palate is very coffee forward. I do get probably a little bit more of a vanilla characteristic coming in about mid-palate and out the back end of it. I don't get a ton of chocolate on it, but I'm sure it's there. The coffee, though, is powerful enough that I'm not getting as much of the sweet characters of the chocolate. But with how powerful the coffee is, I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
That's pretty tasty, though.
Yeah. The nice thing, I talked to Tyler, who's making this one. He's really excited about using that Amburana wood because it brings a bit of like this kind of cinnamon note, and there's a slight cinnamon note to this one. And I think anyone who's watched this long enough knows cinnamon notes for you and I are they're really hit or miss. And I think this one's really balanced with the coffee and the vanilla. It gives a bit of a spice note to it, but not enough where it overtakes and everything. It just kind of balances everything out really well.
That is interesting. So that's the wood that's creating
Correct.
that
Yep.
kind of cinnamon characteristic, because it's for sure there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had just given me this beer, I would have thought cinnamon was infused or brewed into this beer intentionally. Clearly not.
No.
But it's for sure there. It feels more part of the blend, though. It's not in your face or anything like that, but it's there.
And we've done a lot of Nosey Neighbor beers on this channel. I think the thing Tyler does really well is he blends and balances those flavors out, where one thing's not the absolute star of the show. You get a little bit of everything along the whole palate and everything, where it balances everything out quite nicely. So I think on the nose, I got more coffee than I was expecting, but everything else feels very balanced.
It's really good. It's a good coffee flavor. I don't think that the vanilla and the chocolate notes are as pronounced. I do think that wood kind of cinnamon characteristic is more pronounced probably than the vanilla and the chocolate in it. It's more coffee, wood, cinnamon kind of notes with some vanilla and chocolate sprinkled in.
No, it's a good job. It's well done.
Mhm.
All right, so you're scoring this. You're putting this on Untappd. Where are you putting this at?
If I'm putting this on Untappd, I'm probably putting it around a 3.75. I think it's really, really good. I wish it had a little bit more vanilla pop, or more of those sweeter characteristics. I do think it probably has the effect in this beer that they were going for, but I kind of wish it had a little bit more of the sweet characteristics of that vanilla and chocolate to kind of cancel a little bit more of that out or blend in a little bit more prevalently.
Yeah. I think I'm right there with you. I'm thinking at 3.75. And to be fair, if I'm being honest, like this is kind of tiramisu inspired. I think tiramisu might be one of the worst desserts out there. If I'm being just blunt about it.
You have said that before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think because this does taste so much like tiramisu, it's kind of drawing me a bit away from like my preferences. But as far as how well balanced and how well made it is, I think it's easily a 3.75. If you like tiramisu, I think you're gonna like this a lot more than I do in that sense. It's a damn good beer, and again, he told me he's making tiramisu beer. I'm like, cool, and I really do enjoy it. So it's a good beer. So.
To be honest, the comparison beer of this to me, if I really think about it, it reminds me a lot of the base Mystic Knot from Third Space.
That's a good one. So
it reminds me of that because there's not a ton of like natural barrel character to this. It's more that cinnamon. It's just a less barrel forward inspired kind of coffee stout. It's good though. It's really good.
No, it's well done.
I like it. So
all right, good stuff.
Thanks, Tyler, for letting us try this one out. Midnight Indulgence. If you see Nosey Neighbor out in the wild, make sure you check them out. And make sure you check out this beer and let us know what you think or how wrong you think we are or right.
They will be at Milwaukee Brew Fest. I believe this will be one of the beers they have at Milwaukee Brew Fest. So definitely make sure if you're there, you check them out.
And I will be there pouring that beer.
Yes, you will.
So I will let you know what I think about it. Maybe.
Well, you did just now. You already let them know.
You're right. I did do that. So if you're watching this and you're at Milwaukee Brew Fest, that combination of things will inspire your decision as to whether or not you try this beer.
Just try the beer.
I suppose you should do that. All right. Well, thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate Nosey Neighbor for sending us this great beer to try, and we will see all of you in the very next episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.